up? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get unready with me. So it's pretty much going to be how I take my makeup off, what skincare I use before I go to bed, everything like that. So I've got a few of my favorite products here for you guys to see that I use to take off my makeup and how I prep my skin before I go to sleep. So I am in my nice comfy robe. So if you guys want to see how I get unready, or pretty much how I take my makeup off and get ready to go to sleep, then keep on watching. Mwah. The first thing I'm going to do is push my hair back with a headband. Oh, there we go. And now I look like a potato head. So I'm just going to peel off my lashes. There's no real special way to do this. I just take them from the outer corner and peel them off. And just literally on dry skin, I'm going to go with the Ole Henriksen Wonder Feel Double Cleanser. This one is like a double cleanser, so you can use it once to take off your makeup, and then you can use it again to like cleanse your skin better. So I'm pretty bougie, and I do like a, I guess, triple cleanse when I've got makeup on. At nighttime, I always use like whatever I use to remove my makeup, then I use a gentle cleanser to get rid of anything left over, and then I use a cleanser to treat my skin. So I am prone to breakouts. I've got really oily skin. I get really bad congestion if I don't clean my face properly. So I always use another cleanser after removing everything just to treat my skin as well. I don't do that in the mornings. Usually it's just the one cleanse to just cleanse my face from all the like nighttime products that I put on, that I sometimes put on anyway. But I'm going to go in with the Ole Henriksen cleanser first to take the makeup off. Rub it between my hands and literally just pop it straight on. So I'm going to go on my eyes first. Ooh, and really get in there. So I always look super scary when I do this, but I'm literally just melting away all the makeup that I was wearing. Really get into my eyebrows and my eyeliner because they're like super waterproof. So I just massage it for a few minutes just to make sure I'm getting every last bit of makeup off. Oh god, and now that I look super duper creepy scary, I'm gonna grab my Face Halo black cleansing cloth. So this one here is amazing to just wet and wipe off all your makeup. You can use this on its own with just water, but I like to use the cleanser as well just to make sure I get everything off. I'm just going to put it in some water. Obviously I would do this at the sink, usually not in a cup, and then I'm just gonna wipe it all away. So you can see it pretty much just wipes all that excess makeup away. I just gotta get right in the nose. I always find I get little breakouts around here if I don't clean it properly. Oh my god, there's a three-legged puppy walking outside and I want to cry. Oh, it's so cute. And the cleanser that I use morning and night religiously, even without makeup on, is my Smjp Gentle Cleanser. So this one is amazing. It calms my skin down. It's so gentle. It removes any leftover makeup, dirt, anything like that. So I'm just going to use a bit of that. Just like a teeny tiny little bit. And I'm just going to start cleansing my face. I'm not gonna lie, I usually do all this in the shower just because I always feel way more clean when I've like had a shower, because I can get in like in behind my ears and get down my neck. So I just sort of give it a nice massage for about a minute or two, making sure I get every spot, even whatever's left over from my mascara. And I really get up in my hairline because I find it's another area where I tend to get little breakouts, little bumps, because I'm just not getting right into it. Now I'm just gonna duck to the bathroom and I'm gonna wash this off. And now at nighttime, to treat my skin, I swear by my Smjp Lactic Acid Cleanser. This is the L Lactic Cleanser. It is so good for my skin. It's the one thing that keeps it sort of maintained. It helps with my breakouts. This is what I use every night just to treat my skin. I don't use it in the morning because it can just be too much, but this is my nighttime sort of cleanser. I'm a bit, yeah, bougie with like triple cleansing, but once to remove makeup, once to remove like everything else that's sort of left over, make sure your skin's super clean. And then this one's my treating one, so it treats my skin. So I'm just gonna do the exact same thing with this cleanser. I really get this into my skin, especially in my like problem areas, and I massage this in for about a minute as well. All right, and now I'm gonna go wash this off again. So now I'm gonna do a face mask before I go to bed. So I'm gonna grab the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Face Mask. This mask is freaking amazing. Oh my God, it actually does tingle when you put it on, which is really cool. It's like a really cooling effect, but it helps tighten my pores up so much. It is amazing. Like, I leave it on for 15 minutes and I notice such a difference. And the best part is it does have some AHAs in there, so it's really good to exfoliate, and it helps with a lot of like congestion as well, I noticed. So I'm just gonna pop this on for about 15 minutes. I am obsessed with the color of this mask. Like, oh my God, it's my favorite color if you can't tell from my robe. And if you guys have seen my like Instagram stories, I had this on and I was just chilling in my room and I noticed that my bedroom wall is literally the exact same color as this. It was so funny. You can use this mask in your more like problem areas, but I just go ham and use it all over my face. But like, it's really good for like the T-zone and across the nose, and I always get quite, like, my pores are really bad right here. And sometimes when I can't be bothered doing the whole thing, I'll do it just there. But today we're gonna do that. So I'm just applying like a pretty decent sized layer, not too thick. Totally got it on my lip. Alright, so now that I look like an avatar, I'm gonna leave this on for 15 minutes and then I'll wash it off and then I'll come back. Alright, so now I've washed the mask off. I can already see my pores are so like tight and like they just went. And now for my skincare. So you guys have probably seen me use all of these quite a bit, but they are definitely my like go-to lately, and I've been obsessed with them. Like I've used, like, I'm freaking dying like at how good these products are. So the first thing I use is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. So this one is amazing. It does have AHAs in there as well, so it really helps to break down that sort of first layer of skin. If you've got any sort of pigmentation, if you've got dark spots or like scarring like I do, this works really well. So I'm just gonna take a bit on a cotton pad and I'm just gonna pop that all over. Still got some lash glue on my eyes. I love the Tarte lash glue because it's latex free and it works so well, but I swear I get residue for like the next like week and a half. Like, it's ridiculous. And the best thing about toners is that they are amazing to use after you wash your face. They help to reset your pH level. So the cleansers can upset your pH level slightly, but your toners help to get that back to normal. So it really helps to balance everything out. And also each toner will do something a little bit different for your skin. So this one helps with dark spots, pigmentation, things like that. Really good for dark spots and scarring. And then you have others that are good for a little bit more calming effects. So if you have a lot of redness or eczema or anything like things like that, which I have a couple that I use whenever I have like an eczema flare up, like around my nose, or I get a bit in my eyebrows, and they work really well. So you can find one to suit your own skin tone, your own skin type. I do actually like the green Ole Henriksen toner. That one's like an oil control one, so I like to use that sometimes in my T-zone, especially before I put on makeup. I kind of toss between the two of these. I have a big one of this one, which is amazing, but I only have a little one of the green one, so I like hold on to it and I'm like really stingy with it. And now I'm gonna pop on some eye cream. So I'm gonna grab the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream and I'm going to pop that under my eyes. Pretty much actually just pop it all around the orbital bone, so just under here, and I go through my brow. I don't put it right on the lid because the warmth in your body helps it to actually melt into the skin, so it will gradually move down into the eyelid anyway. I find if I put it straight on the eyelid, it's gonna end up in my eye in about like 30 seconds anyway. So yeah, just popping it on your orbital bone so you can just sort of feel where the bone is, and then it dips into a hollow socket. So, and because I did the mask, I'm not going to use any of my intense serums or anything like that, because usually what I do is I'll use like a retinol serum or like a lactic acid or a glycolic acid. So I love like the Drunk Elephant TLC. That's one of my favorite serums. That's amazing. Or another one that I always use is the Lunar Oil from Sunday Riley. Those ones are really good as well. But because I've done the mask with AHAs and everything, I just don't want to use a serum tonight. So usually I would use it on the opposite nights that I use the mask or other serums. So I like alternate between them. But for moisturizer, I'm going to grab the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transforming Perfecting Moisturizer. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that all over my face. And rub it in. And pop some on my neck as well. And the last thing I do before I go to bed is I grab the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask and I pop that on, and I will literally sleep in it, and the next day it's like still there, but I feel like my lips are so much more hydrated. They're a little bit dry and dehydrated at the moment, so I definitely need to pop some of this on. So I'm just gonna sleep in this. I also use it as just like a lip balm during the day. Like, it doesn't have to be just a sleeping mask. Like, I'll use it, sometimes I've used it as like almost like a gloss. Like, I'll put a bit of lip liner on and I'll put that over the top, and it looks amazing. But it keeps my lips so hydrated. You can use it as a bit of a lip primer as well. So do it when you're first doing your skincare. And then by the time you've done your whole makeup look, everything, foundation, everything, and then you go to use your lip product, you can put this. I find like I can keep a little bit of it on. I might tap away any excess, and then I'll put my liquid lip over the top, or like you can take it all off and put your lip pencils and everything on like that. Alright, and that is it. That is how I get ready for bed, or get unready, whatever you want to call it. These are pretty much the main products I have been using. There are a few extras, like I said, like with the serums and stuff that I do use every now and then, but tomorrow I'll do one of my other serums. So I like to switch it up every day. I'll use one day and then I'll use another the next day, things like that. And when I use like masks or I exfoliate, I don't really use anything too strong because my skin's just gonna like fry itself, because I use quite active ingredients in my skincare and my serums and stuff, and that way my skin's not going to get used to the products, because I find if I use the same thing every single day, my skin gets so used to it. So I definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this little sort of skincare video. So for me, I am a combo oily skin, so these products work really well for me. Depending on what your skin type is, I usually have like the most pain in the butt skin, so I'm pretty normal on the outside. I don't get too dry, but I do get oily in my T-zone, and especially in through my nose and right here on my cheeks. So I always need to control that oil. I also get congestion, I get breakouts, like my skin is so sensitive and just shits itself all the time. So that is why I use these type of products. So depending on what your skin type is like, so that way you guys know what my skin type's like and what my concerns are, and that is what helps me. These goodies help me. So if you're not too sure what your skin type is like, you can definitely go like get a facial or something like that and see what your skin type is like and what's going to work for you. It took me a very long time to find products that work for my skin and actually keep it under control. And even saying that, I still get like spots and breakouts and congestion and clogged pores and everything. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this skincare video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to click that notifications bell. That way you don't miss out on any of my future videos. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah! Bye!